at the local hospital, waiting to get some routine checks done. Just some routine checks that I like to do with a physical once a year. It kind of made me think about our businesses and how a checkup once in a while on a business is probably a good thing. We come to the doctor, we come to the hospital, the clinic, because they are experts in what they do. Think about it. There's experts in everything from radiology to the laboratory to, heart specialists. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on. Well, in business, it's kind of the same way. Maybe not as extensive in small business, but it takes a team. And there are certain things that people learn as they go through their business careers, we all know. And it's just interesting to think that, kind of put it in the same context, that having a checkup once in a while with our business may not be such a bad idea. Some experts in the various fields, name it: accounting, finance, marketing, sales, operations, human resources. My gosh, think of the amount of different disciplines that are involved in running our small business. The other thing is that, think about, most people in the medical field are doing their particular job because they love it. They've been highly trained in maybe a very specific area, and they love doing that. Well, in a small business, we oftentimes find ourselves doing a whole bunch of different things. Some of them we like, some of them we don't. Some of them we're good at, some of them we're not so good at. Some of them we've had training in, some of them we haven't had training in. I've always said in my businesses that if we could get everyone in our organization doing their genius, we'd have an organization that no one could stop. So teams, even in a small business, finding people outside of the business that we can hire maybe on a periodic basis so we can afford it. Let's face it, we can't afford to many times have people in all the different disciplines. It takes a pretty good sized organization to have that. So utilizing consultants, coaches, even, if you think about it, your banker, your accountant, these people are oftentimes people that will help, and maybe even with not a lot of extra cost. So it was just interesting to reflect as I was sitting in the waiting room, waiting for my turn, and kind of think of business in the same way. So maybe this will give you something to think about, and we'll catch you next time.